Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today, you guys. I am back today not only with more of The Legend of Vox Machina, I am back with the finale of the season 1. You guys were kind enough to fill me in that there is a season 2 coming, although when that will be is not really definitive at this point, but it is, I guess, in the works at some levels. So I'm thrilled about that, but I'm totally bittersweet about seeing how this first season wraps up. It's been such an amazing ride, and honestly, I think it could be like twice as long, and I would not get bored, you know what I mean? But 12 episodes gives us a nice, succinct story, and today we're going to see how this current arc finishes off, you guys. I have a lot to say about the last episode, but before I get into that, I will just say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. That means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending out those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, it's been a great season. I can't wait to see how we wrap it up. I'm not super worried that, like, they killed off Keyleth in the last episode or anything, although I was shocked. I was so surprised. Like, once I saw her go, I knew what was going to happen, but I'm like, oh, man. But then it's like, okay, well, when you have Pike around, no big deal, right? And, of course, Pike just... So you guys did fill me in that that's not exactly how it happened in the original campaign. I don't think it was Keyleth that jumped in the way at that point. And it wasn't, or maybe it was, okay, now I'm getting confused, but maybe it was, but Pike didn't really lose her connection at that exact point. But it did not happen exactly that way. Basically, a few things were changed. You guys have let me know, you know, little details here and there were changed from the original campaign, but much of the things, in fact, a lot of the things you wouldn't guess, like specific lines and stuff like that, are directly from the campaign, which I think is so cool. I just, like, I know it from time to time, like, the voice actress for Pike had lost her connection. I'm like, if that was one of the times, I would be looking for, like, some supernatural explanations as to why specifically that happened then. But no, it was just for the sake of the story. But yeah, I mean, the first thing I thought when I saw it was like, maybe she'll get some gosh dang respect around here now from Vex. But you know, I know Vex is just looking out for her brother too, which you can understand. And it's not like the two of them have had a super fluffy, happy life and backstory, just from what we've heard. So, you know, of course you kind of develop kind of a little bit of a callous, I'm sure, when it comes to trusting people. So, but yeah, I think it's safe to say this is maybe going to break through that. So, it was a good episode though. As I've been saying for a long time about the Sentry, I would like to pat myself on the back. It does not happen often that I'm spot on about something, and the Sentry did come in very handy, so that was cool. Another thing is, you guys just kind of filled me in that there were like some details that were different about like how Silas dies, about a few of the details the last episode, but yeah, it was super well done in the episode. I was happy to start to get a wrap up to that story, although I will say, we're going to have to deal with this whole demon thing, or whatever it is, smoke demon, I don't know, spirit, whatever it is that Percy is dealing with, because you could see last episode, like, he was super not in control at all. Like, he was not in control, and it was getting angry that, like, kills were being taken away and stuff like that. I'm like, no. This is not going to end well. So, yeah, but great episode, such good actions, just great culmination. I don't know if we took out Delilah. I think Vex got her with an arrow, but I don't know if that was like enough to take her out. It looks like they succeeded in resurrecting the Whispered One, who was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna bring back Silas for you. Like, Do you know how this like villain thing works? Like, no way. So yeah, so it was good. I am looking forward to seeing how we wrap up the season, and for now, the series to date, season 2 is coming at some point, but we don't really know when, so this is going to be the last for a while. I'm open to checking out other like Vox Machina related stuff. I know there's a lot of background in this in terms of like the original campaign. I don't know like how much I can actually watch. I don't know how much of an overlap there is with stuff that's going to be in season 2. Let's put it that way. So I don't know like to what degree I can check that out yet, even after I finish season 1. But I'm totally open. I'm totally open to checking out more. So all right, guys. Without further ado, I am both excited and a little sad to say let's check out the last episode for now of the Legend of Vox Machina. Let's do this.
Try this quickly.
Okay. We're trying. It looks like blood, but I'm assuming it's some kind of potion.
It's not working.
What is this? What is this?
It was too soon.
There's nothing to be done.
Okay.
Keyleth is gone. But at least we have what we came for.
There's no way Keyleth is gone. I won't accept that.
Keyleth is still breathing.
Yeah.
That's not right. Elixir? My spell? That thing must be blocking all magic.
Okay. So it's not like fully back.
Yes! We got magic.
Nice. Great.
Vax, another elixir.
What is that?
I need it. Hurry!
She's like turning to stone.
There's no more.
You gotta be kidding. Keyleth, oh god. That's it. No, it's not ending this way. It's not ending this way.
I'm so sorry.
No. Don't be sorry because she's not dead. We're gonna get her back. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Disgusting mud and spit. Turn into some healing shit.
No one said it had to be a poem, you guys.
I'll gladly send you to him.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You've taken my husband. And any hope of getting him back. What more could I
The
lose?
smoke.
And me.
Oh.
Your pain will linger. I'll shatter your ankles, my sister Vesper.
Okay, Percy, taking this a little far.
It's get up. See, Percy's not here right now.
Something has possession of you.
And we are better for it.
What? Percy! That's not Percy.
Keyleth?
Keyleth.
It's a demon.
I've been saying it's a demon. It's gonna devour him.
Sully, what are you
It's gonna devour all of him. Trying to reason with Percy, trying to reach him, right? Because they were sort of close.
You're going to shoot me too?
If we must.
No,
I know you're in there.
you're in there. We know you care.
Take off the mask.
Be careful, Vax. Good lord. Oh, he's in pain. He's in pain. This thing is devouring him.
It won't let me.
You are in control here, Percy. You can, okay. Oh, no!
I don't know what else to do.
Percy, wait! Ah!
Thing can't bleed, but Percy can.
Okay.
Inside his mind, his soul.
It's,
Only he can stop it.
how do we get him to do
Oi, keep him from killing Delilah. Piece of cake.
that? Scanlan's hand is on it! Cause once it gets the last person, I wonder what it'll do to Percy. I've been saying that for ages, you guys. Oh, I don't. Percy, you're strong. You have a unique mind, Percy.
The desire for revenge or the ability to forgive? Care to demonstrate?
Okay, this is very much the demon right now doing this. Is that what's at first? I thought maybe he was trying to help his own mind. It's always trying to trick. It's trying to trick him into.
Not again! Not again!
Oh, he's making him relive it in an attempt to get him to snap and shoot at his friends. Oh,
Failed us, son.
Family slaughtered. A
this is
legacy
what's.
lost. You must avenge us!
It's what it's using to motivate him. Come on, Percy. Oh no! That's.
One well-placed shot and a pain disappear.
No, don't listen, Percy!
What are you doing to me?
Yeah, it's playing with his mind.
Who are you?
You know exactly who I
Who?
am. You summoned me.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Your
must have summoned.
torment and thirst for revenge called me to your side.
Did he even do it on purpose?
Spoken partnership.
Unspoken, meaning he never really.
Rage that fueled you to create it.
Oh crap.
And you gave me souls to feast on.
Oh, it's crazy to think like he didn't even really have awareness though. I assumed he like did this willingly.
You're his sister. Reach him.
Aww. She's like, sisters always know. They always find a way.
Hate feels good.
For a while.
Pain.
For a while.
Easily it consumes.
Dang it. That's not true. Look at all you have left.
Claim you find the real Percy within.
Yeah.
Find my brother.
Oh, you're reaching him.
We all are.
Yes, we're all your family now. Stop this. You do have more than your... What? Now they're all on there? No. No. Oh, crap. It's just gonna make him relive all the pain. You're more than your pain, Percy.
Forfeit your own soul.
You can't. Don't give yourself up. You have people who care about you who need you.
To trust Percy.
Don't trust the demon.
Yes, I do.
Because he trusts his friends. He trusts his friends. Shoot the demon right in the face is what you ought to do.
I won't let you!
Yes! Whoa! Shot his hand. Was the demon in his hand? The hand that he held the gun with? Is that... Because it seems like the creation of a weapon capable of such death and pain required the assistance of a demon. It's I feel like what they're trying to imply.
You shot me!
Well,
Sorry.
you're not dying.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, whatever. Girl.
Then I hang out with Scanlan. You had the chance to kill me, and you failed.
We chose not to kill you.
Surprise me.
Silas is gone.
I know that suffering. Losing one's family is a wound
Okay.
that cannot be mended.
Trying to reason.
At least he saw the cities were far.
We still got the power to. She's too dangerous. I was gonna say, you know what? Her soul is just fine. Oh, and the head is off. The head is off. Okay.
I'm glad you forgave her brother. But I could not.
Yeah, I think Cassandra's gonna have a little bit. The path to healing for Cassandra's gonna be maybe even bumpier than Percy's. Are we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like that's.
Regardless of its origin, it can still prove to be an effective weapon.
What? Are you forgetting the smoke? And the whole I'm insane with vengeance thing?
The demon's gone. so
Good impression.
The curse is lifted.
Do we know that? Do we know that? Is that really such good? Yeah, no. It's yeah. Throw it in the.
No, bloody long it will take me to make a note.
Oh. Well,
Be damned.
there's your answer to that.
Scanlan.
Thanks, Scanlan.
How'd you know that demon was still in there?
Total guess.
Hit or miss. Happened to come out on top. Greg!
What happens?
Of all our family, you were the bravest. You are the true heir to Whitestone.
Oh.
But our
Everyone here suffered from the Briarwoods.
Right. You suffered the most. Yeah.
We live and meant what I said yesterday.
God, that was yesterday.
Vax. And it's the first time anyone's ever said that to me.
Please don't say but.
We have responsibilities.
No!
Realm to... I just can't.
Keela, this is how you feel. It's
No.
how he feels.
No, I'm gonna walk away.
Oh, Vax.
The spinning orb of death?
From what
Oh.
you told me, it must be connected to something beyond the veil. One of our hosts
Oh, great.
probably went to investigate.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! The investigation is going poorly!
Actually, I might be able to get us home a little quicker.
Can you now?
Fine, Green.
I think I can only do it like once a day, so
Okay.
just
It's...
forget I brought it up. Darling, you've got this.
Ah, yes! Finally! Finally! Okay, here comes Suntree, though. Here comes the Suntree. Yay! It sprouted new life! Oh, what, did we build a new one? A new one free of demons? Totally different motivation this time. Aw, simply... Ah, Trinkle! Ow.
Hate doors.
I got you.
Toys are the worst. Yes! You're really big! Do not too hard! Not,
Okay.
don't kill her.
Really
Yeah.
breathe, so-
Cannot breathe.
The Cyclops I vanquished.
What, Cyclops?
Huh?
I may have taken some
A little bit of
Wonderful,
liberty
Scanlan.
there.
Looking forward to reading it.
Oh, he's so at
This
peace.
tale is far too great for
It's a
loud.
song.
No.
It's
Our
song.
legend shall be told.
In song.
Sing it for us. Sing it for us.
Sit down, my friend.
Yes.
They showed me that the wisdom of a group, no matter how unconventional, outweighs that of the individual. There is foresight in friendship.
Are we gonna have like a
My
democracy?
weakness put the I hereby renounce the throne and cede the government to the Council of Taldore.
Okay. Wow. So we're just gonna
These wise
be rolled by a
patriots
council.
shall ensure already know. We will
Uh-oh. Not the dragon alert.
specifically
No.
the community.
Are you kidding me right now? Please, God, why? Why would there be? Oh my God, there's a dragon. This better be a friendly dragon. Oh, it's the dragons. Dragons! Lots of dragons. I wonder if this is the one that killed their mom. Oh, that didn't sound good. I'm really hoping they're friendly dragons. I don't think such a thing exists. From what they have described when we were back when we were dealing with the dragons. Oh, guys. I'm happy with that ending, but I'm sad that this is like the last Vox Machina that I'm gonna get for a while. I will give you my thoughts on the episode, and I'll just give you my thoughts on the series as a whole, since this is the last we're gonna be doing for a little bit. I loved the episode. I loved how Percy had to channel his inner strength and his true feelings to overcome this demon. I love Scanlan's shot in the dark, no pun intended, with the gun. And now the demon is gone. I find it kind of interesting because this whole time I thought, like, okay, Percy's keeping something from us, and he made some kind of deal, you know, in exchange for power. And I kind of find it even more interesting that it was not even something he had full awareness of. That his sheer rage, anguish, grief, and desire for revenge were channeled almost without his knowledge in an effort to create this weapon. I know a few of you have pointed out to me that, like, in this world, he invented, like, the first gun. And that guns, the way I take it is that it was such a deadly weapon that, you know, his rage and grief and everything definitely factored into it, but almost kind of like it for something that could cause so much death it almost like conjured up something like a demon. Does that make sense? And I wonder if that's because now he has a new gun, certainly forged with very, very different motivations. I wonder if maybe like they'll come back to that, because I know like a few of you have pointed out, like, yeah, it was like part of his backstory that he happened to invent like something like the gun that would cause so much destruction. So we'll see, but I there was something about the fact that like he almost like was not even fully conscious of it, that makes it work even more. And the fact that it like made him relive his pain and his torment over and over and over, to the point where like there's really some symbolism, and the fact that he was about to take that out on his current family, because all he could see in front of him, what the demon was showing him, was his pain and that pain and sorrow and trauma. It was really well done. I liked it. It was a good way to end off. And then, like, I'm sitting there listening to, you know, watching Delilah's thing glow, and I'm like, we cannot leave her alive, you guys. Like, I get it. I get that we're choosing mercy today, but at the same time, like, I'm all for mercy. But, like, she very much will just go and, like, cause more trauma. There's no way around it. There's no reaching her, I feel like. But, yeah. Cassandra's soul was in a place where we could take that step without a demon consuming her. And so Cassandra did that. And now Cassandra is the rightful heir, which I like. I'm so glad that, I mean, I hate that she had to be under that spell for so long, but at the same time, I'm so glad it was a spell and not that, like, she had really turned. Because now, like, Percy, all he could see was his pain in front of him, but what he had in front of him was family. His family who survived, his new family, reason to go on. And I think that's beautiful. That was really, 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 really well done. I'm sad that Vax and Keyleth didn't work out, although it's definitely not it's like, yeah, we very much are in love, but, you know, pulling the trigger on this again, no pun intended, with the subject matter of the episode, is not something we could do right now. But I'm really hoping that, like, we have left at least some room to explore that later on. I would be sad if, like, after the way they built it up this season, I really want them to get together. And even now, Vax is you know, I understand nobody wants to see someone they love get hurt, someone so close to them especially, but at the same time, like, I am really happy that, you know, we finally give that well-earned respect to Keyleth. And also, like, you know, they're teammates. They're friends outside of her relationship with her brother, so, that was great. That was really great. Grog was amazing as always. Scanlan, I want to hear the song. I was kind of hoping the song would be in the credits. Maybe we'll get the song next time. It's not over yet, you guys. It's not over yet. And looked like Uriel was kind of, sort of turning this into more of a democracy, it would seem. You know, the power shouldn't be in any one person's hands, that kind of thing. And then the dragons. And then the dragons. Oh, man. As soon as her sense started going off, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. So that was my opinion of the episode. I loved it. The series, love. And it was everything I was looking for at this time, too, which is, like, something that had roots in a game. And this one, like, I love, and I've said this a few times, but I love how basing this on a game that is a literal roll of the dice really leaves a lot open for, like, how unpredictable the choices and everything really are in the story. And sure, they take some artistic license, much like Scanlan did, when they need to, but for the most part, like, the big decisions are a roll of the dice. It's a unique way to develop a story, and I loved I love the characters. I love, you know, this is the kind of thing that, like, when somebody puts so much time and effort into their characters, this is the result. Like, each character is like a treasure trove of backstory, knowledge, power, feeling. And I really appreciate that, and I think it really came across in the show. I loved how, you know, on a dime, we could go from silly, laughing, raunchy, to, like, super gory, super sad. Like, they did not shy away from, like, kid death on this show at all, which I'm just like, that for me, that's always, like, the, whoa, put the brakes on, and the gore and everything. So, like, they really incorporated a little bit of everything, but it was, guys, it was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. Of course, you know, I was just thinking today when I was getting ready, I'm like, they better bring back Trinket the Bear. He's been away for a bit, and I want to see that bear. I was not disappointed. I was not disappointed. So my vote for next season would be include Trinket the Bear more. Although I have to say, considering how much danger we were in, sometimes I was almost kind of glad that, like, oh, thank God, Trinket's off somewhere safe. You know, presumably just, like, napping or eating or something, as opposed to being in the middle of a battle. But I'm very glad that we caught up with him at the end. So I loved it, you guys. Loved the season. Loved the episode. So I'm gonna wrap it up for now. But next I'll get in touch with you. But I have a few things lined up for what's coming next that I'll keep you posted on. I won't say anything definitive yet because I'm probably gonna touch base with you guys before I move on to another series. But I mean, technically I already kind of have because I'm watching Obi-Wan too. But alright guys, I loved it. Thank you so much for choosing this show for me. Once again, you have not failed me. You picked a winner. Thank you so much, and I cannot wait to see you for whatever I'm reacting to next. So thank you so much for joining me today, and please be sure to join me next time for another adventure on another show. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.